I know we had to do a remix, right?
Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome.
Y'all ready?
Let's
go.
Ready?
Hey.
Do it.
Welcome to the Big Mo Show.
Yes.
We got the mogul in the house today.
Yeah.
You ready, Mr. Faze?
I'm ready. All day, every day.
We got Brandy over here.
Yes.
What's up, Mr.
In the
Brandy?
In the hizzle for shizzle.
The
Yes.
OG from the Big Mo Show. And of course, we got the what? Big Mo, Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Word up, no rap, no crap, you bore me. Word up. One to grab my dick, too lazy.
Hold it for me.
I'm straight rap great, bust the head straight and dreads, I'm everlasting. What? Like it's so on pro catch, a tech nine, when I rhyme, looks like mine, word is mine. Your album couldn't fuck with one line. It's been 3 years since your last tear, but now I reappear, your heart pumps fear. To your gut, did your girl's butt. I scraped it, shaped it, now she gon' sweat. I smash teeth, fuck your beef, no relief. I step on stage, girls scream like I'm Keith. You won't be around next year. My raps, my raps, my raps, my raps, my raps.
Classic.
Yes, always. I thought he was gonna come out with some Kim on me, so I could have started. Oh, my favorite, Craig Mack. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear.
Yeah.
Time for new flavor in your ear.
Yeah. Taking it way,
Yeah, taking
way
it
back.
That's way back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm shit. I got flute even before that.
Like when I grew up to that, so it just is like it hypes me up. It reminds me of the '90s. It definitely does.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the most eventful and culture changing music that Bad Boy ever put out. It actually put Bad Boy on a map. That's the song that actually got Puff the deal with Clive Davis.
Okay.
When he heard that, he was just like, it's a rap. You gave him what he wanted. So that's how Bad Boy came about.
Yeah, ain't nothing like that Bad Boy.
Well, Bad Boy as we know it, but it was a Bad Boy before that.
So we got Mr. Steve Face out here to play today.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the intro. Let's go.
Welcome to the Big Mo Show, where we bring you the hottest tea and the latest news. It's your host, the one and only, Real Bad Nene, and I'm here to wake up the city. Ow.
Hey, Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Big Mo Show. Welcome all my viewers. We have Mr. Steve here, the CEO of FBMC. FMBMC. Excuse me. So tell us about yourself. Tell us about
It's a long story. Started by myself. Y'all want the 90s version from the 90s or y'all want from the 80s?
Take it from
the bottom.
The 90s version?
From the bottom.
way back.
Y'all
Very beginning.
They ain't trying here when I was in school and all that.
No. More so like when you came into the industry.
Got you. Well, basically, man, coming into the industry was kind of a luck thing for me. Because in my neighborhood where I grew up at, where I'm actually from, it's called High Bridge, the Bronx. If you ever heard of High Bridge, it's a kind of known neighborhood for hip hop and everything, because like a block away, that's where hip hop actually started. Cedric and Cedar Avenue, where Cool Herc, a DJ named Cool Herc, he actually had his apartment right there, and he used to play music out of his apartment. That's how.
So you grew up with a lot
Yeah.
of
Man, I came from a long way. Y'all look at me and probably wouldn't even really understand that, because everybody don't really understand my age.
This is hip hop history.
You don't look
yeah.
your
But
age.
I know I don't look
You
my
don't
age,
look
but that's
your
what I'm
age,
saying.
and you ain't gotta tell nobody.
I come from a long way. You know what I'm saying? I seen hip hop. I'm in it. Like
You
born
are
in it. Like
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But 90s is just basically, man, just running around the streets down the block from where I used to grow up at. A dude named Orange Juice Jones. I don't know if y'all remember an artist back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, Orange Juice Jones. He used to live in a building down the block from me when I was growing up. So him and his boys, they always used to be passing out little flyers and about the little records and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's I caught the bug from that.
So they used to be like at the bodegas and
Nah, right down the block. They lived down the street
Okay.
from me
Okay.
in the next building.
Okay.
I just lived up the block, but I was, little. I'm a teenager.
Right.
So, they grown already. So, they giving out their music stuff and all that. Orange Juice Jones, Allison Williams, another artist named Allison Williams. Ever you heard of her?
I've heard of her. I
Back in
think
the
I've
day.
heard
She's a
of her.
singer from back in the day, too,
Okay.
Allison Williams. She lived in the same building. They dated each other
Oh,
at
wow.
one time.
All right.
Back in the
So
day.
you know
Johnny
that whole
Kemp.
little-
Now, heard of Johnny Kemp?
Yes.
Just got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Kemp,
But
yes.
Johnny Kemp used to live down the street from me.
Okay.
So, like, I had that all in my neighborhood. You
So
understand
that's
what I'm saying?
normal to you. That is
So,
the
yeah,
norm.
that's kind of how I caught the music bug. Like,
Okay.
just being around there and seeing what they was doing.
Okay.
And just from there, just getting into relationships with, like, different people. Like, Johnny Kemp, he had a publicist at the time. And her name was Cynthia Horner. If y'all hear that name,
Okay.
Cynthia Horner. But she was the editor-in-chief of, like, Right On magazine, Black Beat magazine.
Yeah, I
back in
remember
the,
those
these are
magazines.
magazines back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I used to read them, yeah.
she used to head all of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I got in like that.
You know every damn body.
That's how I got in, developing
You know
a
what?
relationship
I'ma
with
let y'all know
her.
this.
No,
This
no.
man is in the DMV area. You better get with Mr. Steve. He can make some things happen for you. He seems to be, he knows everybody.
Now, Orange Juice Jones, did he have that song, The Rain? Yeah. Was that him? Okay. Yeah, I remember that song. That was a classic. Yeah.
I think I know that
I would
song
never
too.
forget that song. I was on the street promoting. I was on the street promoting that single actually.
Okay.
He had flyers at the time, go around putting stuff on cars and all that.
To promote
I was
it.
helping him. Yeah, that's how you
That's
did. That's
old
how we
school,
did back
yeah.
then.
Old school.
Wasn't no-
Nowadays, everything Instagram and the
Right.
internet, right?
Right, ain't no-
Facebook.
That's where
Twitter.
that's where a lot of artists go wrong though. That's the problem today, that the artists that's out now, they don't use the marketing the right way, marketing and promotion of themselves. They follow everybody else. They're online doing this, but
I feel like it's not hands-on.
There's
You
more
get
than-
what I'm
right.
saying?
It
Yeah,
has
they're
to
not
be
hands-on
hands-on.
anymore, and
It has
that's
to
what
be.
is missing because the internet has taken over everything.
Right.
And they feel like, oh, I'll just send an email, I'll DM this person. No, sometimes people want you
Yeah,
to see
yeah,
them
it's
in
not-
person and do what you need to do and get what you need to get
Not
the
the same
vibe, to
thing.
catch the vibe. Because
Right.
you can't catch a vibe by reading something.
right,
It's definitely hard. You can catch a bad vibe by reading things.
man.
Yeah.
My journey, just to tell y'all my journey though, man. Because a lot of these young artists, man, they don't really understand that it's a journey, man. This is
Right.
not no, like, if you're trying to do this and get on real fast and all that, you might as well not even do it.
Right, it doesn't work like that, right?
It don't work like that, bro.
You know what?
It takes-
He already didn't ask one of my questions.
It don't.
What advice would you give an aspiring CEO or management company that is looking to break into the industry? You just took that.
Well, first of all, like, my thing is, be serious about this shit, because don't get in this shit
Hungry.
to just want to make money from it.
Yeah.
Like you got to get in, you got to be a part of the culture and love it really, and be about the music, because it got to be that before anything else. Because if you get into it for the money right away, you're gonna be very disappointed.
Right.
It don't work like that. Like you gotta, artists don't understand. You gotta build a brand. You gotta build your name up before you could even start thinking about getting any kind of
Building your
money.
brand.
Like if you can't work 5 years free before you even get a
It's
dime,
a profit. Yep.
don't do it. If you can't don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's going to take you at least a good 5 years just to build your name brand. You know what I'm saying? Right. 10 years is an overnight sensation. You got to put 10 years before niggas even really know about you.
Right.
10 years minimum. So these artists out here, 2-3 years, they think they going to pop. Like, don't work like that. If you're not willing to put the work in
1 year and be like, yeah.
you got to be willing to put the work in.
I definitely
Gotta
agree.
be willing to put. Niggas
Definitely
thought I was gonna fold a long time ago. Nigga, I've been doing this shit since the '80s, really.
Okay.
Just really '90s, just getting with Uptown. But even before that shit, like I said, I was on the
used to
street.
be in the crib rocking,
what I'm
rocking
saying?
the Craig
Like-
Mack and all of them back in the day.
Man, before Craig Mack, see everybody talk about Craig Mack and Bad Boy and what I did with that, because that's what everybody pretty much know me from.
Yes.
But even before that, like even before Craig Mack, I was dealing with an artist. My first artist that I ever dealt with was an artist named Father MC. I don't know if you ever heard of Father MC from back in the day.
I've heard of him.
That I used to do promotion and everything for Father MC back in the day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Treat them like they want to. Remember that song?
Yeah.
Wanna be
classic.
treated.
Steve be singing and everything, y'all.
I used to sing too. So I
See?
ain't gonna.
All
I used to sing.
around,
We used
all
to sing back in the
around.
day and all that.
All
You know what I'm
around.
saying? I used to be not the, I don't know if, Father MC.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
fall,
Father-
you passed that.
What he do?
Yeah, here's a
What do you-
little delay. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Could you share one of your memorable moments from your journey working with Bad Boys record? We went there too.
You want the Father MC story,
Let's
right?
hold on to that
The
question.
background, right, on Father MC.
Let me get my mic. Let me tell you why. Hold up. Because I got some questions. Because I want to know the truth. Is it true that Mary J. Blige was a backup singer for Father MC?
At a little, yeah, at first.
For real?
Yes, yeah, I mean, but that isn't just Father MC. She used to do shit for a lot of different people. Like,
Really?
yeah,
I
like
love
that's
Mary.
before
that's
she
the
was.
part y'all didn't know.
I love me some Mary.
Yeah. Before Mary was married, that y'all know, she used to do little shit all around New York. You know what I'm saying? So she used to sing background and for different people and on different tracks with people too. She was on a lot of Biggie shit before you knew who Big was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen her perform live, yeah.
And is it true that shit? Hold up. And is it true that Father MC was a backup dancer for somebody else first?
Nah, I don't know about all that.
Now that was a myth.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I've never known Father MC to be any type of
But
dancer.
that shit used to bump back in the day.
Nah.
I was in Atlanta, Georgia when that shit was on.
Nah, it wasn't no stick. Nah, he was a rapper. He ain't never been no
That
dancer.
shit, hey, who came out with the hairstyle first? Father MC or Kwame?
I would say
Who was
Kwame. probably.
Kwame? Mm-hmm. And then he
Yeah, I'll say
dropped his
Kwame.
style, huh? Stole it.
Yeah, I would say Kwame.
Now back, you
But
finished?
all of us
I'm
did
done.
that
I'm
shit.
finished
All of
with
us
your
dropped the
question?
style. We all had
finished with your question?
we all had high top fades. All of us back in the 80s had
I
high
was
top
fresh.
fades. I had the longest.
Did you have a design in the back of your head and all that?
No, but my top was like white
Oh,
in my
you had it like half white or
Yeah.
something? Okay.
yeah.
I had that honey blonde.
yeah.
Same as cousin.
Looking like Dennis Rodman. Okay, so back to our question. Can you share one of your most memorable moments from your journey working with Bad Boys Records?
One of my most favorable moments. I think basically when I got the chance to do something with Puff, because when I had met Puff at first, I didn't like him at all. Like he just rubbed me the wrong way. He was basically. He just ran around the office at that time. He was at Uptown.
Okay.
That's how I met Puff at Uptown.
Both of y'all was Uptown, right?
Yeah.
First, before Bad Boys.
Yeah. So that's why it was like he was just the intern. He was just basically the intern working directly under Andre.
Okay, Andre.
You know what I'm saying? He was working directly under Andre Harrell.
And I heard that Puffy just wanted to dance.
Wow.
Well, he was doing parties and shit. Puffy always did parties.
Ain't no
Because he
way
went to
you
Howard
can
University.
break
He was a
this,
student at
honey.
Howard
Yeah.
University.
Yeah. It's funny. I got a story about that too.
Okay.
The Howard University
Let
out
us
here.
hear it.
But
Wow. What happened to Howard? Come on, tell
now
us.
Howard always been crazy though. But
He got kicked out.
you know what I'm saying? Always been
You
crazy.
got banded.
Huh?
You got banded from.
No, not me.
Oh.
But
Nah,
Puff did.
Puff
Puffy.
He got
Puff
kicked
Daddy
out.
was there.
Why was he?
He
What happened?
Diddy.
He was fighting or something.
I don't know.
but
He the one started the Howard Homecoming.
yeah, he started Howard Homecoming.
He's the reason why we have Howard Homecoming.
Damn.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, lots of
when we used to
started-
come
We
out
do
here. It was
love
crazy.
Howard Homecoming. I mean, thank you, Puff.
We brought Big out here.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy when we brought Big out, B.I.G. out here.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, it was
Big
crazy,
Papa.
man. When we brought we had him at Howard University. That was the first time I came out here.
Yeah, Howard Homecoming
Was
is
when
an
we did
event.
Yes,
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
That was the
It's
first
always
time.
an event. It's like a whole weekend event.
Yeah.
But it's in the movie. Like
Yeah.
that was his
You know
first.
what it was, but
What
I remember.
movie?
Didn't they get in a fight on stage or a fight broke out or something?
It was a fake fight. They did.
That was on the Tupac
Oh, yeah,
story,
yeah,
though,
yeah.
right?
That's
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 what that one.
Talk about
that was a part of the stage show though. That's
Yeah, it was staged.
yeah, that's a part of the stage show. That's something that he did right before the record came on.
Okay.
You know, because at the part of the record, they kind of had a little thing in the part of the record where the music stopped and it was like people fighting and all that. So he kind of wanted to do that again, right before the record came on.
Because he was scared to come out, right?
Who?
Biggie.
Nah, Big was never scared.
He ain't never scared, okay? That big nigga wasn't scared of shit, just like your ass ain't scared.
Scared. Where you got that shit from? I ain't gonna
Ooh.
lie.
I thought he was scared.
Get his ass, Steve.
Biggie?
Yeah. Because it was
Nah.
Howard.
Did he look like he was scared?
It was
Nah,
Howard.
man.
It was DC.
Nah, we had the whole Howard was forced. Like the whole nigga, every Puff had that shit sewn up, bro. That's his
Sold
school.
out.
Like he just everybody was there for Puff
I can
at
believe
that
it.
time.
I can believe it.
You know
The
what I'm
90s
saying?
was a time. I wish I wasn't so young because I would have been living my best
Oh, you would have been a
life.
freak then. You'd been
Not a freak.
It
So
was
she
number
would've
freaks.
been a
Mini
freak.
skirts.
Not a freak. I
Mini
probably would have been a
skirts.
freaknik for sure.
I had my share.
Have you
I've
had
been
your
the
share?
freaknik. I've been the
Have you
freaknik.
had your share of the freaknik?
The Freaknik, what here?
No,
No,
the
freak-
freaknik, the real
It's
freaknik.
in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Nah, I ain't been the Freaknik in Atlanta for a minute. I ain't gonna
But you
lie.
have
Like,
been before.
I've been before,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
quite a
that's
few
right.
times, but that's where it started.
Yeah,
in
it started
Atlanta.
right here in DC.
Oh,
Well, a group
Freaknik
of
started in
a
DC.
group of DC students started Freaknik. It was a group of
Yeah.
students from DC that
See-
went to Atlanta.
No, let me give you history so
Yeah.
none
All
of
right.
y'all fuck it up. Like he said, Puffy started the Howard Homecoming here. That was the biggest worldwide. So a lot of people couldn't make Howard Homecoming, but it was in Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
So what they did was, instead of coming all the way back to DC and do Howard Homecoming, let's just do the Freaknik here because that's what Puffy was doing, Howard Homecoming, having a Freaknik. Now tell me I'm lying.
Ain't lying.
God, he ain't lying.
Yeah,
He
Freaknik was
lying,
started
I
by
ain't-
some DC students here.
He ain't lying.
Students from DC.
You went to the freaknik
When I worked down, I worked in Macon, Georgia.
Still ain't
with
getting
all
no
the sports
ass.
people.
And I
You was
went-
down
And
there
still ain't getting
freaknicking.
no ass.
I did go to Freaknik.
Did you get you some
I
ass?
No,
heard,
he
heard
did
a lot
not.
about it.
Brandy.
I mean, I was visiting.
Brandy, did you get dipped in the
No,
water?
he-
I was
did not.
visiting. It was a lot of freaks down there.
But you ain't getting
don't
none
know
of them.
that.
Come on, Brandy. You gotta live a little.
I was there. I was only down there visiting.
Brandy said they got clean dick. Leave
I
them
was
the
down-
fuck alone.
I was just down there visiting Nene. Yeah, Steve.
I know that's right.
But I did see Jagged Edge. They performed. But I mean, it was interesting. It was interesting to see all the freaks in the streets.
The ones you didn't get.
Yep.
That's crazy. So, who are some of your biggest musical influencers and why?
Shit, he brought them out.
So, he got a favorite. I'm sure he does.
Yeah, you just
so
who's your favorite to work with? Because influence, he brought them out.
But I'm saying he might bring certain people out, but some people, like he said, he didn't care for it first. So I'm asking him who.
Got talking to Mike. Talking to Mike.
My biggest influences musically was Johnny Kemp,
Okay.
Orange Juice Jones, Kid Creole, Grandmaster Flash. They all lived on my block.
Craig
So-
Mack wasn't your favorite?
Nah.
What?
Craig Mack didn't come till later, bro. Till
So
a
he's
little bit
saying
later
like from the
on.
beginning, from the bottom.
Yeah, I'm talking about like when I first started in my hood and stuff. Like those are all in my hood. I'm all the people I came up with. Those are people that influenced me into getting into
Yes,
music.
that's what-
you know what
yes,
I'm saying? So
that's
that's
the
where I
correct
got
answer.
all.
Shout
That's where
out
I
to
got all
Mindy.
that from.
I mean, Riri is watching.
Hey, Ree, we love you,
Hey,
baby.
Riri.
You should have called
Yeah,
in.
call
Riri.
in.
Call in and
Riri.
talk to Mr. Steve. We
Yeah.
got Steve Face, right?
Yeah, call in, bitch.
Don't do my Riri like that. That's the Riri to the Nene. Don't do that.
You know what? Not to cut you because you're doing a fantastic job. And
Man, I would have to, man. If I told y'all, bro, my history, man, I couldn't even tell y'all.
Let's
My
go. Let's
show's
go.
not
It's
long
long.
enough, bro.
Let's go.
Not
We got
long enough.
time.
Yeah, it's not.
We
I
got
swear to
time.
God, it's
Let's
not
go.
long enough.
But the list of artists you work, the list of
Seriously,
artists that
like-
you work with is very impressive. I mean, Jodeci, The Locks, 112, Jada
You work with
Kiss.
Jodeci?
Yes.
I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Yes.
You work with
Yeah,
Jodeci?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's worked with Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, Notorious Biggie. He's met 112. Jada
112?
Kiss.
We all under the same
Jada
camp,
Kiss.
bro. We was all under the
Hold
same
on.
camp.
Whoa.
And the list goes on.
Jada Kiss?
Jada
Yeah,
Kiss.
the
What the
locks.
fuck was I up doing this shit?
The locks,
Oh, probably
bro.
listening to this. The locks?
Yeah. Y'all know who the locks is?
Yeah,
Of
I'm just
course.
All right, that's Jada, bro.
course.
Jada Kiss, nigga.
I love
Styles P.
him.
And let me ask
She
you,
glue.
Are well-known artists,
Or
yeah.
something that's rapping or is doing something now. Somebody,
Who, Jada
his
Kiss?
son or something. Yeah, Jada Kiss.
His son, he got, but he young though. He ain't, I don't know. He ain't really doing nothing.
I'ma ask you a
like,
question.
Serious like that yet.
how many of the artists that you helped out, like you still can call and fuck with right now?
Everybody that
great
got me on
question.
speed dial. I know, man.
So you can call
I
Jada
can't-
Kiss right now.
If I could, I could, but I wouldn't do it.
So if I tell you I want to book Jada Kiss and give you a booking fee,
We have to do that off the air and all that, bro. I don't do.
I
You know
know,
what I'm saying? That,
I'm just
how
saying.
that work?
I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Could you make that happen?
Yeah, I can make that. I can make a lot of things happen, bro.
Shit.
I can make a lot of things happen, bro.
Yeah,
A lot
there
of
you
these
go.
artists,
There you
they
go,
don't
Nene.
they sleep on me because they don't really know me from
Y'all
here.
hear that?
You know what I'm saying? They don't know me from here.
Here you go.
You know, so
He can make a lot of things happen.
I can make a lot of things happen, bro. I put a lot of niggas on, man. I done did a lot of shit for a lot of people, bro.
I know you right because when we was, I think the Cypher battle, from the Cypher battle, you had a bunch of cats hit me on Instagram and gave you praise, and they was out in New York. I don't even know them, so I know they was out in New York, and they said you the real deal. So yeah,
I've been doing my thing for a long time, man. My
It's
thing is
clear-
this,
it's
man.
clear
And I want
that-
these artists out here and really understand this whole DMV area. Like, since I'm in this area now, I'm somebody that y'all can actually get to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of other music execs in my position, we don't even fuck with niggas with independence because of a reason. They don't want to. It seem like they don't want to lower their standards a lot of times, but it ain't even about that. It's about one hand teach one. I came up on that, bro. Like, I'm from the old school. I was brought up with that one hand teach one. We teach our young kids. We
Yep.
bring them up
And I
the
think
right
that's
way.
the
You know
problem
what I'm saying?
nowadays, that they don't have enough of you, people like you.
They don't. They don't.
They need guidance.
And that's why these
Yeah,
14-year-olds and these little kids are killing people and doing things that they shouldn't even be doing.
They don't
come
have
from,
no-
It seems like some of them come from great homes and they just,
They don't have the outlet.
Right.
yeah, they battling something. I don't
Right.
know what it is. Maybe it's mental health. Who
They don't
knows?
have the outlets to, pursue whatever they want to pursue, and they keep everything inside, and then next thing you know, come out the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Even with your own people, you come out the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So one of the things I'm trying to do, I do a conference too, get into my conference right now.
See, and coming into that, I was
Yeah.
about to ask that question. Do you have any upcoming projects or collaborations?
Yeah, it's called a Real Talk It's called a Real Talk Edutainment
Real talk.
Summit. And it's a summit that we do in different cities.
Okay.
Did one just this past the 27th
Okay.
in Virginia though.
All right. Where at in Virginia?
Falls Church.
Oh, okay. I'm very familiar with Virginia. That's where I just came from.
Okay.
I am a Virginia native. AVA.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Sexy Virginia.
How can people connect with you? Are you on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on
Social
Instagram.
media?
I'm
Give
on
them your
Instagram.
Instagram name, Steve.
Mo always be giving. I meant to get on this nigga the other day, man, because you be giving
I don't think he
people
understands
my
about the
personal
social
shit.
media,
Like
though.
I don't really be wanting a lot of
You
people
want
having
them to
my
have
personal.
your
My business
FMC.
more. You know what I'm saying? Faces INC.
Okay.
That's the Instagram. That's the business Instagram.
You guys caught that? Can you repeat that one more time for them?
Faces INC.
Okay.
So
All
that's
right.
the business Instagram. My personal joint, I try to keep. Everybody,
Private.
people know that too, but it's just
He can make
it's
shit
just
happen.
been-
He just gave y'all his Instagram. Y'all better present yourself and see what you can do. He can make it happen.
I can make a lot of things happen. I'm trying to make this thing, man, bring y'all in. Matter of fact, tell y'all hearing it here first.
Okay.
The DMV
Exclusive.
Idol. It's called the
Come
DMV
on, hit that horn
Idol.
for us. Meow, 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 meow.
Hold on, let me record that. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what's coming next.
And what's that?
That's the DMV Idol.
Okay.
And they, the people in the DMV is just basically American Idol, but it's the
Oh, it's a
DMV Idol
search
for this.
for talent.
Yes.
So,
we
Mr.
doing
Steve
that
is
for this
searching for
area.
talent.
And what's the requirement? Do they gotta pay a
18,
fee,
18
or-
to 35, those are the ages. There
18
is
to
just like
35.
a audition fee, probably like $20 or something like that for the audition fee.
And don't forget, we doing red carpet. Don't forget now.
Nah, I ain't gonna forget. That's what I said. I got y'all, man. Y'all,
Yeah.
I got y'all.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. It's gonna be big because UPN 9. Y'all know that UPN 9 from here.
Yes.
They one of the sponsors. UPN 9. DC News Now.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be another sponsor.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you got some big hitters.
I used to
Yeah,
work
I ain't
there.
playing, man.
Go
I ain't
ahead, Steve.
I ain't playing with them right now.
Steve.
I ain't playing with them right now. I've been trying to tell.
You ain't listen.
been
He
trying
ain't
to
never
tell
been
him.
playing with y'all. Never. He's
I've been trying
that
to tell
man.
him, man. I've been trying to tell him. It's just funny, man, because it's just so frustrating since I've been here, because there's so much talent that be coming up to me and come to me, right, and be like, yo, I'm serious. I want to do this. I want to
hungry,
do
I'm
that.
ready.
But
And then they
then
bullshit.
it's not, the drive is not there. They don't understand the drive. It's not just, okay, well, shit, you just met me. Now I'm on
Right.
because you met me. Now the work start. Like
Yeah.
if I'm giving you an opportunity, you gotta work.
Yep. You're
They
right
don't
about
want to
that.
work these days.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? These artists these days do not want to work. That's
don't
why
wanna
they
put
not.
in the hard
They
work.
don't want to work.
They
Period.
think
It
that
ain't
you'll
even
get
about
it
even
handed
hard
straight
work.
to them.
It's not
It's
even
not
about
gonna be
even
that.
hard work. It's not even about really even hard work. It's just a part of what it is.
Right.
You want to be an artist, you want to be successful in a music career, there's what you think. Like Beyonce just popped out of nowhere and she up there.
Absolutely
She had to
not.
put in time. She put time in before you even know what Beyonce was. Like, that's how it works for everyone. But it's just the generation now, I think, they don't think that way.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? They don't. If something don't happen in one
They
or 3 years, they ready. Or they ready to do something that's
Yeah.
gonna put them in jail.
But
Or they
see,
gonna,
it's
you
a
know what I'm
time
saying?
and a place for everything.
Right. They want an overnight success.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
it's
going to
not-
work like that.
Doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
It's no
Totally
overnight.
agree.
I'd say 10 years is overnight, bro.
Yep.
They got to think about that. Like, you want to be an overnight sensation? You got to put 10 years in at least before you can be even an overnight sensation.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Mo, can we get some music?
Yes, we can.
Man,
Yes, I'm so glad that you came out, graced us with your presence.
So
dropped some
who else
germs
have you
on
worked
us.
with? Who haven't we talked about, right?
Who haven't we talked about?
Man, I've worked with.
We got a caller?
Irvin Lorenzo. I know y'all know him. Y'all know him as Irv Gotti.
So do you have a lot of?
His name is.
Do you
his
have a
real
lot
name
of
is
DC
Irvin
artists
Lorenzo.
that you do?
A lot of DC artists?
Yes, here.
Not a lot of. I have a couple.
Hold on.
That's my man on. That's my man on there. Face, what's good? KLM, how you doing, fam?
What's good? What up?
Hey.
What up? What up? What's good?
Thanks for
how's
calling
everything?
You
in.
know KLM?
Yeah.
Small world, man.
What up, man?
That's my favorite.
That ain't too.
See, I keep trying to tell people, Face, this industry's too small. You never know who the hell know who, fam. You hear me?
Yes,
Right
sir.
about
That's
that.
how it is.
You right about that.
That's how it is, homie.
Yeah.
That's my dog right there. Y'all got going on, man. I love that man to death. He already know how we do.
All right, you already know, fam.
That's love right
I
there.
appreciate that. I appreciate the call in, man.
Yeah, thanks for the call.
Thanks for calling in.
Appreciate it.
Hey, they don't even know. They don't even know what's about to happen with that 9.9 movement and that Face collabo, baby.
All right.
Hey.
They don't know.
All right. They'll know soon. We ain't gonna say nothing right now.
But we here for it, so make sure you send it in to the Big Mo Show.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, we'll get something popping.
Yeah, bring your dancing ass on you. And you missed the comedy show, you motherfucker.
So crazy.
All you need to know right now is that $1 million collabo with Face and 9.9. That's it.
Fuck you.
That's all we need to know.
Yeah. Bees up. Yeah. Now, I can make the dope scratch. I can teach finesse. And I'm about my chick. You better come correct. These hoes stay choosing. Trap straight booming. I'm a pack move. I'm a weight loose. I can make the dope scratch. I can teach finesse. And I'm about my chick. You better come correct. These hoes stay choosing. Trap straight booming. I'm a pack move. I'm a weight loose. I remember breaking in the houses. Okay, where the cameras at? Nah, I got like 30 G's stuffed inside a fanny pack. Plug through a 9-piece. Okay, bet I'ma handle that. You ain't keep it P. Okay, bet, stand on that. All these designer clothes, I look like a damn booster. 160, fuck stay true. Phone chirping in the morning. Baby, we roosters. Them niggas ain't ballin'. Baby, we hoopers. Baby, we D1. We ain't worried about nothing. Baby, I got fun. Re-up on some. Yeah. Re-up on some shh. Hit the trap, get it done. I can make the dope scratch. I can teach finesse. And I'm about my chick. You better come correct. These hoes stay choosing. Trap straight booming. I'm a pack move. I'm a weight loose. I can make the dope scratch. I can teach finesse. And I'm about my chick. You better come correct. These hoes stay choosing. Trap straight booming. I'm a pack move. I'm a weight loose.
These bitches ain't no competition, man. These hoes stay loose. They talking gangsta shit, but I'm the bitch you hoes ain't fool. He closed his eyes and pulled the trigger. Man, you niggas ain't shooters. You hanging with the niggas that bucked you for your pistol. You a bruise. Nice. I can make my throat stretch. I can make a mess. Staring up a couple 100,000 in 30 days, no sex. You know how lame it is to confront me about a nigga through a text. You know how fast I turn your favorite nigga into your favorite ex-hoe. Fuck. Abracadabra on your ass. Stop blowing them up. He with me, little Sue, we laughing at your ass. I ain't putting that shit on. I can show them what that shit is. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me who that bitch is.
I can make the dope scratch. I can teach finesse. And I'm about my chick. You better come correct. These hoes stay choosing. Trap straight booming. I'm a pack move. I'm a weight loose. I can make the dope scratch. I can teach finesse. And I'm about my chick. You better come correct. These hoes stay choosing. Trap straight booming. I'm a pack move. I'm a weight loose.
Yeah, welcome back, you guys. We're back. We're back.
Yeah, St. John's, yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Mr. Steve, I got a question for you. Mr. Craig Mack, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm ready to talk about it. I think a lot of people have been silenced for a long time, man. I'm just one that's ready to speak up for my dude, bro. We went through a lot. People ain't realized, like when I was dealing with Mac, we was going through a lot of shit with Puff at Bad Boy at the time.
They treated him bad.
I would listen, business is business, but a lot of people don't realize, like, a lot of emotions are attached to business too at times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you develop relationships.
Yeah, yeah, and that a lot was going on, because even in the days of the Flavor in Your Ear, that's the record that put Bad Boy on the map. Yes, like that blew Bad Boy up to
nobody talks about that.
Nobody.
Hands down, like
ask
Craig
questions,
Mack.
Brandon.
Straight up.
Brandon, ask questions.
Craig
That's
Mack.
straight up. For real.
Think about it. Yeah. Think about it. Biggie was idolizing Craig.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I really think Craig was.
So they put him as the underdog, basically.
Yeah.
When they put it out there, Tupac fuck Faith. Be honest. Now be honest. Be honest. I really felt Craig is the one did it. Because I got pictures to show you. Craig was on Faith. He was on Faith hard.
mean, pretty much more them than me, really, man. I was just calling around at the time.
But was Craig on Faith hard?
Not really, bro. Not really.
Oh,
They were dating.
It wasn't really on. She was on. Big was always on Craig, on Faith hard. It was just always known. Like, nobody even looked at Faith like that. Even when she was around, niggas ain't look like.
Pictures of Craig.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was out of. Yeah, it was totally out of respect for Big.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. It was out of respect for
that
Big
was
and
his
Puff.
time.
And see, that's what a lot of people ain't realize about Puff too. Puff ran Bad Boy in the beginning as like a well-oiled machine, yo. I'll always give him that credit. Like, no matter what shit he going through now or whatever, niggas is fucking with him and trying to bring him down at this point.
So did you work with
he just did a lot of shit that just is coming back to him. When karma's a motherfucker.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I'm saying? When you do shit, you know what I'm saying, don't really think about the consequences of later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? That's always going to happen. That's what's coming back right now with Puff.
Right.
I don't really want to go into, like,
We don't have
what
to.
he did.
We
But
don't
that's
have to.
that when you see what's going on with him, just understand that he did some shit early in his life, which the karma is bringing back.
Back to him.
Chickens coming home to
You know
roost.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Karma comes back and hunts you. But did you ever get a chance to work with Kim?
Not really. I know Kim. I've seen, be around Kim in the studios and shit like that. But, like, personally, that's one thing. I'm gonna just say this. Kim was big girl too,
I know.
Kim was,
I know.
I mean, like,
She
serious,
was off
like,
limits too.
Before Fate, There was certain females
Even
that was always
afterwards,
off
she was
limits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That we just knew.
We talk about Lil
That's
Kim?
big
Yeah,
thing.
like,
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what
She
I'm
might
saying?
have been the poster girl for the nasty girl, but she don't give me that for real. That was just the persona.
So she didn't suck all them dicks they said?
That she said she
all them
did.
cums?
I used to look into the dick.
Remember they
Now I
said-
throw lips to the shit.
They said they had to pump
Handle it
semen
like
out
a
of her.
real
That
bitch.
Big wrote all that for her.
They
All that shit that you hear Kim
They-
spitting,
They didn't have to pump semen
that's
out of her.
Biggie shit, bro.
That was Biggie.
That's Biggie. Big wrote all that for her.
She did that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
When I tell you I was
So
a little
she, so
kid,
she lying
and
said,
I bought that damn CD.
So she
hard,
lying.
motherfucker, go.
Because you know she was trying to say.
Lil Kim, my cousin. Yeah, my cousin ran to her on
I love her.
on his airplane. He's
I
a
love
flight
her.
attendant.
When I say I love her, I love her.
You know they said that she was saying that Biggie never
To me,
wrote
she
nothing.
was the queen.
That's a lie, bro.
So she
That's
did.
a lie. Biggie was writing her shit, the whole Junior Mafia shit, all them niggas. He was writing all 8 parts, bro.
So C's wasn't
All the
in,
Junior
all of them
Mafia.
was on.
Him and C's would really kind of write together, but they would he would write everything else for everybody in Junior Mafia. Okay. Plus Kim. He was writing Kim shit too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Steve like that. Steve know all it. He like that. He got all the juice.
This gonna be the best show ever. Yes,
it's
gonna be the best show ever. This is an exclusive show today, man.
Yes.
I'm here. Y'all ain't even let me talk about my man yet, man. About who? When we started Macworld Entertainment, bro. Go ahead. When Puff was trying to block all that, man. That's what we was going through, all the craziness at Bad Boy.
What are you trying to block?
When Craig was trying to leave, because I mean, he just basically he went with Big, bro. He just that's the time that he said him and Mac fell out. Like, you know what I'm saying, when that happened.
Right.
Because Flavor in Your Ear, it was never supposed to be a B-side, A and a B-side record.
Oh,
like
wow.
that when that record came out,
Flavor in the Ear was big.
That was the A side.
It still is.
It's on remixes. All the DJs still play.
Yeah.
That's the A side record.
And it always, as soon as that song come on, it gets motherfuckers up.
I gotta find
I don't care what nobody says.
Rakim singing, Raheem singing it, cause I'm just saying that shit was hot. And like he said, that's what brought Bad Boys. Biggie didn't bring Bad Boys out. Okay. Craig Mack did, and we never even knew back then. Be honest. We didn't even know that Craig was signed to him. Because Craig Mack was so big, he had Craig Mack McDonald's.
We had the Big Mac. That's the
Craig Mack was huge.
That's
he
what
was
we
way
used.
bigger than Biggie. Yeah. And that's why Biggie, maybe I'm just over.
We had the falling out, man.
But that's why he looked up to him, because Craig was the shit.
Yeah.
Everybody, Craig had put New York back on the map.
That one record put New York on the map.
That
Flavor in Your Ear right there.
That was a huge.
Because New York had fell off. Everything stopped
over.
going to Atlanta.
Once that hit, that was over. Like
So what inspired you to start your own?
What inspired me? I started my own because we'll go back a little bit. Just dealing with the people in the music industry and just kind of seeing. But what made me really start my own really is when I had the chance to, because I was a publicist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was you guys know what a publicist is?
Yeah.
I used to work with all the magazines. And that's where that's where Cynthia and Horner came in.
Okay.
Lady from Blackbeat and Jet and all that. So I hooked up with her, just established a relationship with her. Because she was always at Uptown, and she was always working with Uptown Records, and she was the publicist for Uptown Records. So that's how I got in the game. Like, just dealing with her, she put me on. You know what I'm saying? She the one who introduced me to 112 and Mary J. Blige, and it was Jodeci at the time. Like, I went on tour with Jodeci.
Is that right?
With Diary of a Mad Band. I don't know if you remember that album. Okay. Diary of a Mad Band album. I was on tour. I was a roadie, what you call a roadie. Just I was around helping them carry their equipment and shit and different loading out and stuff like that. So, I ain't really have no big parts at that time, but I was training. You know what I'm saying? I was putting my work in and my time in. You feel me? Didn't matter what I was doing. Today, these kids is like, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. Right. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing if you ain't gonna try to do nothing. How you gonna get in? This ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like. Let's do it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like one thing my grandfather always told me.
He never said that. He said Rakim. Didn't he say Rakim?
About somebody else.
He said Rakim.
He get on my nerves. Why would he do that? Why would you do that?
Yeah, you gotta put work in, man. It ain't an instant business, man.
Yeah.
I done did a lot, man. I done did records with Curtis Blow.
Wow.
Oh, nigga, half these people never even heard of
Curtis Blow.
Oh, wow. One of the originators,
big.
bro.
Taking it way
That's
back.
Big.
Hip hop, bro. Originator of hip
You got
hop.
the song Basketball,
Yeah.
Basketball is my favorite game.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's my people, man.
Basketball. We love that basketball.
Mr. Mo.
Yes.
How about that? So, let's talk about some gossip real quick. My bad. So rude. So rude. I'm sorry, Steve. Do you want to finish what you were talking
he
about?
gonna finish.
Because that was so rude.
He gonna finish.
Pimp on pimp. Remix. A Divine Mill presentation. Yeah, just in case. World get ready. Nas, Jaheim. Yeah. 2002. Yo, pretty as dawn, the city is mine. Bust at you rap fools, clapping like we Diddy and Shine. Tattoo across the stomach, spell Godson. I'm from the jungle like Tarzan. 100 shots sparking, wonder when eyes are right here. All you talk is paper, I chalk you player, right where you standing. This the anthem, I had to be on it. Calling Divine Mills office, ask for KG, where the boss at? Tell him Mr. God on the line. Yo, the streets is buzzing with Stillmatic and an artist you sign. Now we're working in the studio late, laying some vocals to Pro Tools. We ain't never using no tapes. Thinking about musical grace from Marvin and Stevie. 1 to 10 years, but with Nas and Jaheim. Just in case I don't make it, my girl better rep me. She knew I was a thug when she met me. Yo,
I'm a hustler, baby. Look at me. Got the streets like baby. Look at the girl, see the hate now, baby. I'm mad at me. Pushing weight now, baby. Gotta skate now, baby. It's all for you. Ooh, I'll ride for you. Cause I want the best for you. Put it in the chest for you. I'll make it back from the block cause it's hot now, baby. I left the keys to the drop and the cash in the lockbox, girl. I'ma be a man, I'ma do what I got to do, but yeah, I'ma make it home, girl. I'll be missed. Now don't cry now, lady, cause you know the reason why now, lady. Yeah, gotta hold it down for time now, baby. But I gotta take this ride now, lady. Yeah, yeah. And it's all for you, all for you. I'll ride for you, cause I want the best for you. Take a bullet in the test for you. I'ma make it back from the back cause it's hot now, babe. I left the keys to the drop in the cash in the lockbox, girl. I'ma be a man, I'ma do what I got to do. I don't make it back, I don't make it back, girl. I'm gonna miss you.
Damn drunk, y'all.
In the lockbox, girl. I'ma be a man. Ooh, baby. I don't make it back. I don't just in.
yo, I give away cars and jury for less attention. They think they know Nas and QB. I'm sick of dodging.
Yo, Mo, you got the Johnny Kim joint? Or you can find it by anything?
That's the life that a hustler
Johnny
lead.
Kim.
Plenty ice and my wife staying custom V's. See, I rocks everything Yankees. Heavy chain
Johnny Kim.
spanking. Jumping out them Jeep blankets. Fans in the streets waving. Spectators is a few hating. Most are stand in amazement. Whispering the kid is a messenger. Knuckle game like Hurricane. Was a pep like Hefner. Till shorty changed my life. I changed myself. Even lit a answer when it rings at night. And I'm a gangster. Pop bottles with my team and my queen. Remix Nas and Jaheim.
I don't make it back from the back cause it's hot now, baby. Got the keys to the drop in the cash in the lockbox. I'ma be a man, I'ma do what I got to do. I don't make it back, don't make it back. Yo, now I miss you.
Oh, hold on. I got that. Keep talking till I get it. But they say he died.
Yeah, he's been dead.
Yeah. He said he died.
When you hear that, bro?
Dog, about a couple of years ago.
Put it on the thing. Put it on the floor.
Yeah, he died.
Somebody need to Google it. Just Google it, because
Yeah,
that's
just
going to
Google it,
depress
'cause
him
I
now.
ain't-
He's going to be
I
hurt.
haven't heard that, man, in the circles that I travel, man. And maybe because I'm kind of far away from old school dudes now. But
April 16th, 2015.
Yeah, he's dead. He's been
wow.
dead. Yeah, when the last time you talked to that nigga, he gone.
It's been about that long, huh?
yeah, I ain't talking.
Damn.
All right, what's his name?
Man, he was my influence, man.
Johnny.
Johnny Kemp, Kemp.
You know how to spell Johnny? Jonne. Jony. I should know because my name is Johnny.
I got it. But it's not coming up like this. Friday night.
Just got paid.
What's the name of the song? Maybe the song is named
Just got paid.
Oh, just got paid.
I just said it.
No, hold up. Just
That's my history.
got
Paid.
Right there. Right there. All right. Here it is right here.
So you was there for all the Jodeci and Mary J. Blige love.
Yo, nigga, this is
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes, I told you I went on tour with Jodeci. I was on tour with Jodeci. I used to get weed for Casey and shit. Like, I was the weed dude for Casey. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
we
a classic.
back.
Tell us about Johnny
Yeah,
Kemp.
that's the classic,
Tell us
man.
about Johnny.
Johnny Kemp grew up down the block from me. I grew up down the street from him. And used to, like I said, as a little kid, I'm like 11
Rest
years
in
old
peace,
at the time.
Johnny.
You know what I'm
Rest
saying? I'm 10, 11
peacefully.
years old at the time. Just walking down, like I said, in front of their building. Used to be out there with the speakers, they used to play music out there. Johnny Kemp used to be Johnny Kemp, but Orange Juice Jones used to be the man on my block.
Really?
Like the dude.
Rain.
my
Look
nigga.
at that song. The Rain. Huh? His song
The
is
Rain.
The Rain.
He got a song called The Rain. I saw you standing in the rain. She was holding
put in videos?
hands and I.
BT.
He was the man on my block. Like he was the nigga, Orange Juice Jones, bro. And they used to always be every record people, and they used to all be around the block, down the block from me. And I used to just be like, yo, who all these dudes?
Homies. Those is his homies, okay? That's like
who all these
sandbox
dudes? I
friends.
came up
Those are
and
your
then
sandbox.
just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, it's just crazy how shit turned into, and I'm still here. I surprised myself that I'm still here at this
You're
time.
blessed.
You outlasted them
You
niggas.
You know what I'm
outlasted
saying? Yeah,
God.
I
He not
outlasted a
done
lot of
with you.
people, bro.
He's not done with you. He's
I
not done.
outlasted a lot of people,
not
man. A
done
lot of niggas that I came up with ain't here no, they ain't on the ground, bro. Like, I'm still around. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still.
It seems like, you give me, you're calm, you're cool and collective, like you just real peaceful. You at peace with life.
I'm at peace.
See, I get
I'm
that
at
from
peace.
you.
I ain't even going. I'm at peace. I put my time and my work in. You know what I'm saying?
Everything. So
I
you
done
like,
did
yeah,
everything, and
I get it.
yeah, and I'm trying to educate the youth though. That's like
But
my
that's what they
lifelong
need.
calling.
We need that.
Is I'm trying to do
We
that.
need that.
You know what
We
I mean?
need that. So
Especially
bad.
in DC.
Oh my God.
These artists, see where they fuck up at, they think that they already made it, and they don't understand that artists that been making it, and we talked about this earlier, they started out drug dealers.
Mm-hmm.
And then people don't know this, like you wasn't here, you was here last week when we had Dex on the phone from Murder Inc. Dex from Murder
Yeah,
Inc.
that was major. But shout out to Dex.
And Dex told him, like I told everybody, some of these basketball players invest in these artists. They don't give a fuck if they come up or not.
You're right.
That's a tax write-off for them, right or
Right.
wrong. So people like Dex and Steve, I don't know if you do it, Steve, but they go out and get the money for, somebody got to get the money for these artists. That's what artists don't understand. Radio play. One song,
Yeah.
2,500.
That's
Just
what
for
you,
one spin.
Nah, who told you that?
Am I right?
No.
I'm wrong?
Nah, I
Well,
mean,
help me
like
out there.
a single,
Correct me.
bro, a single, just this one record, okay? No matter how many records you do, you gotta always pare it down to one record that you push first.
There you
You
go.
can't try to
Schools.
do too many at one
Drop
time.
them
That's what everybody
germs.
be
Dropping
doing.
them, he's dropping
They push,
them.
you push one record at one time,
Gems.
and then that record behind that record, you gotta promote that record for at least a good 5 months. I mean, and actually promote the shit. Give it to the DJs, go out, telling people about it, giving out material, all kind. Right. You gotta do all that shit. Niggas don't do that no more. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's why rap ain't gonna be, niggas be sleeping, bro. Rap is not going, the way that we fucking up right now, rap ain't gonna be around, man. The whitey's gonna take that shit from us too.
Well, they
Believe
already
me.
switching the music up now.
Bro, the
Like,
shit
you
is
listen to the
alarming,
rap
bro.
that's coming out now. This dude that this girl like. What the fuck was that? That last song we played. What? That's a Nash. What the fuck is that? That song that you made me play, Boss Man and Gorilla. If that's what rap is gonna turn into,
But that's that Memphis shit. That is Memphis. Am I lying?
That's
like
that
down south shit.
Yeah,
fuck.
It's for a certain region.
It's
That's
not
that.
like so the South is different.
It's fucked.
It's different. I'm just
It's
fucked. We're not gonna discredit them right now.
We
We just
gonna
gonna say
listen. Whoever that motherfucker is, he need to go back into the lab and stick his finger in his own ass.
He's hot though.
He's hot. I get
don't
that.
know what it is.
He's hot, but who the fuck told this nigga that shit was hot? He just changed the whole trend of music. Who the fuck can dance off of that? How can you figure out?
We got
Come
Sexy
listen to
Red
this.
too. So what else is new?
No,
We
Sexy
got
Red makes some good music.
We got Suki Honda. All
Suki,
of them. They
no,
talking about
they
eating niggas'
they make
ass.
some good music.
So, what
They-
was so good about eating
They
niggas'
make,
ass?
but the beat you see. Hold on. Hey,
Music is watered down.
Hold up,
man.
Come
Scooby.
on, Steve. What
Music,
is your
all
take
music
on that?
is watered down.
Hold up, Steve. Be honest. The first thing, that's why I tell people, in every genre of music, it's the beat. Gospel music has its own beat. When you start doing hip hop with gospel music, it's not gospel no more.
You're right.
It's hip hop.
They call it
So
trap
everybody has.
Am I lying?
Every genre
Trap
of music
gospel.
has its own beat.
They have trap
So
gospel.
I'm listening to the
I listen
beat
to it every
first.
Sunday. I'm
The
not
music
gonna
is
lie.
gonna hit me first. I can't sing. I can't name nobody lyrics to no songs.
What?
No,
Like,
nobody's songs. I know the hook.
oh, you talking about rappers right
I
now?
know the hooks, but I don't know the
Yeah.
song because I know the beat. The beat is
Well-
what make me move, right?
Yeah, it's always the beat.
When a rapper hears a beat, he'll tell you off the break.
It's the beat.
This is gonna be a hit.
Yeah. Well, they
Yeah,
said
no
it was a hit
question.
because he a hit, right?
Yeah,
Talk to me, Steve.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of
He's confused.
liberated.
yeah. But, I mean,
He's thirsty.
what more y'all want to know? I'm here, man. I thought y'all was gonna have some questions for me and some real,
There you go. She got
real
him.
joints,
Oh,
some real
he-
joints that you know.
He questioning you.
Nah, I ain't questioning. You,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's my bad. Question some real.
See, you know,
Give
Okay,
some real
what do you
questions.
think sets FMB MC apart from other companies in the industry?
my time. I'm a veteran. There's not too many companies that's around these days that still have a veteran like me that come from the 90s that been done it all. I was in the analog age. This is the digital age we're living in now, but I came from the analog shit. I came from the CDs and shit, from the vinyl and tapes. Yeah, that's where I come from. Feel me? Like, niggas don't come from that no more.
Niggas be out there passing us off.
Yeah.
With the little flyer, with the flyer.
I come from the old school,
With they
man. Like,
number
when
on
I
the
say the
tape.
old school,
You don't drink.
I come from the old school, real old school. You know what I'm saying?
OGs,
I come
yeah.
from the OGs, man. I come from the birth of hip hop, the birth.
Yeah,
I
you
don't take that shit
You
lightly
do.
either. Bro.
I know
'Cause,
you
like,
don't.
When I tell people, sometimes they be taking it so lightly, like they don't understand like where I'm actually coming from. Like
Oh,
where
I
actually,
understand. I
like,
get it.
The streets I actually
When I
walk.
read the first,
You know what I'm
part
saying?
of
The streets I
everything about
actually
you.
walked. You know what I'm saying? The parks I've been in at. Like, niggas don't understand. I come from that. Like, I seen all this shit and I'm still here. Like, I'm still moving. I could tell you when Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 was throwing parties in my park.
let's
You know what
talk
I'm saying?
about it.
Man, listen.
What type of parties y'all was having?
We block parties. Y'all have block parties here in this area? Like,
well, not
No,
with
no,
my era.
no,
No, they
no.
don't. No,
They don't do
And
that
if
nowhere
they
no
do,
more.
It's going to be shut down. It's going to be bad. It always ends bad.
yeah.
Just like the Georgia Avenue
Talking to
Day.
Mike.
Georgia Avenue Day.
Yeah, we had
That was like a block
that was the
party.
thing we did, block parties all the time. In the summertime,
Yeah.
DJ would bring their
You ain't
equipment
doing
out.
that shit now.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
yeah.
it's
I
not
mean, you
safe.
might get away once the blue moon, But nah, keep going.
Yeah.
The kids miss that. Like we used to do that for the block. We used to I used to be my company. Even back then, I was block. Just we would get a permit to just close off a block, and we would just have the music out there, and we would have a DJ playing music all day, and kids would be dancing, and got groups coming through performing, and just a whole bunch of stuff, man. I come from a long way, but just really like how I really got into the management part of things.
Yeah, like what really made you just jump?
When I started a magazine. I used to have a magazine.
Okay.
I did a lot of did a lot of shit, but I had a magazine
Have
called
you ever worked with Benzino?
Not directly, but somewhat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somewhat.
I know, because he was big with the magazine
But
thing.
Benzino was big in the streets too, and I couldn't
Yeah.
fuck with Benzino.
You're a little bit too much, huh?
Yeah, not too much at that
OG
time.
no net.
You know what I'm saying? But he did his thing.
Yeah,
Benzino
he
did
do.
his
I
thing,
love
you know what I'm saying?
Benzino, and I love his daughter too. She's hot. I like
Yeah,
her.
he did his thing. I definitely always give him props.
So what do you
know what I'm
think
saying?
about these new artists? The Sexy Reds,
Yeah,
the
I'm sure.
Glorillas,
Yeah, when
the
it starts
Suki
on the new
Hondas. The list go on. Young Miami, JT. How do you feel about them?
I feel like they doing what they got to do to basically eat and sustain themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
But hip hop has come. It's just so much commercial now. Like it never used to be about money back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We used to get money eventually.
It was just,
but it wasn't. We ain't do
fun.
it for the money,
Right.
rightly. You know what I'm saying? It was because it was fresh. It was new. Everybody was getting into it.
Right.
Now it's just everything's commercialized. Like niggas don't do nothing without a dollar no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. Like I told my man this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas do not do nothing for if it ain't about a dollar, niggas ain't about. It's about relationships.
Right.
That's one thing I learned. Like when I came up younger in the business,
Mm-hmm.
the relationships you make can take you really far.
Yep.
You
Building
know what I'm
those
saying? It ain't even just about like what you know book wise, but you can get with the right person in a relationship and they like you to the point where
Yeah, you do. That's true.
you know what I'm saying. They give you.
But it's
that's
so
how
many people
man,
that snake and sneaky,
It
and
is.
conniving, and
It
be
is.
underhanded, and it's just
It
and
is.
they don't have a drive. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right. You gotta, these days and times you gotta research people more.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Research people history and stuff.
Google. Hello.
Yeah.
And read and ask questions later.
You know what I'm saying? But
no, seriously, you have to.
you know what get me though? To tell you the truth, and that's something I was laughing about this morning. My son was telling me that his OG was. He said his OG was what, 35? He said dude was 35. I'm like, nigga, how that's your OG? I'm your OG.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo,
I know
I
he tried
was
to play.
like,
He tried to play with you. You had to check.
I was
him.
like, hold up.
He
Hold
tried
the
to
fuck
play
up.
you. I'm your OG.
Yeah, just yeah, my OG 35.
How many kids do you have?
Me, I got 5.
5 kids?
Yeah, I got
How
5.
old are they?
I got grown children.
Grown children.
Believe it
Yo,
or not,
Papa?
my oldest and my oldest
you a
is
Papa?
Yeah.
'Cause you got them little gray hairs. You got
Yeah,
that
I'm Papa.
Papa
I'm
vibe.
4. I got 4 grandchildren.
Okay.
4 grandchildren, and
So
I got.
How old is your oldest?
My oldest is 32.
Okay.
Oh wow.
My oldest girl is 32.
Damn, that's why I said I
And
was
my
a
youngest,
baby.
my youngest is actually 16.
Okay.
My last boy.
17-year-old. I have a 17-year-old.
Yeah, he's 16. That's the last one.
Are you ready for college and?
Yeah, I did it with all the rest of them, except one.
So
But
this is the last of the Mohicans, huh?
yeah, it better be. I ain't trying
But you
to.
got the grandbabies because the
I
grandbabies
ain't-
are special. I know because I have one.
Man, they special, all
They are
right.
so special.
Yeah,
It's the different type of love with the grandkids.
yeah, they special, all right. My grandkids they special for real. Like,
They spoil you.
they won't shut up, bro. Like,
Really?
yeah, man. Especially my granddaughter, bro.
Well, maybe they love their papa.
Man, she 8 going on like 30, I swear. She 8 like going on 30.
Mm-hmm.
That's how like mature she be trying to be.
Okay.
Like the way she be like walking with
A little
shake.
lady.
I be like,
But have you ever
the
heard?
fuck
But have
out
you
of
ever
here!
heard
Don't
of
do that.
old-
I couldn't do that around my grandparents.
But they old souls for real. A lot of those kids that be like that. They
Yeah,
old
yeah,
souls.
but we gotta teach. I be teaching my grandkids. They like to be disrespectful.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I be on it, like
Talking back.
talking back, being in grown people conversation and shit.
We don't do.
like,
We wasn't raised like
no,
that.
you couldn't do. We get
What?
pop in our mouth.
You
or
better
somebody
shut the
punch
fuck
us in our
up.
face.
Your teeth might get knocked out.
It ain't like that, you know what I'm saying? We
And if
letting
you
the
was
kids get
sitting in the
knocked-
room, you was quiet, you was absorbing and not saying nothing. You was acting like you was playing.
They think they
I don't know what they used to, but
They bold
grandma
these
used to
days. They bold
backhand
these
me.
days. They
She
bold
used to
these days.
backhand me and be like, you know what? You want to be grown and on the people conversation. I'd be like, oh, I know this. You better go sit your ass down over there and act like you don't hear nothing. You get what I'm saying? These kids
Yeah.
are raised differently.
Yes, they raised differently.
They raised differently, and
Definitely,
we
man.
definitely got, like you said, with the stuff that you're doing with the kids. I really think that's amazing.
Yeah, they got to go to my website too, www.facesmusicbiz.com.
Y'all check that out.
You know what I'm saying? Go
Please.
check that out. The
Yeah.
website. I got other stuff going on in there.
You got a lot of stuff going on.
I got a lot of stuff going on, man. I got a magazine that I started back up.
Okay.
Independent.
Is it a monthly
Faces.
thing or you?
It's gonna be a bi-monthly thing.
Okay.
It's a bi-monthly. I put it out last year. It's online. I've had it
So
online.
it'd be like an ebook magazine
yeah,
or something. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna sell it through my website.
Well, make sure
as
you
well,
tag
too.
us when you get it in so we can help promote it. And
Yeah, I'll
things
get
like
y'all
that.
into it and everything.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all get in the Big Mo show.
Yeah. We would like to come out to that red carpet. We definitely want to be there for that. Is there anything else you would like to share with us?
Well, just really, I want them to really pay attention to DMV Idol, especially the artists in this area.
Yes. Y'all have to come
Don't
check 'em
sleep
out.
on
He's
that.
looking
It's gonna
for
be a lot of
artists.
advertisements and stuff and promo happening and stuff for it.
You got to give us the promotion so we can push it. We'll push it every week at the end of our show.
DMV Idol,
We'll push
alright.
it for you.
Yeah, DMV.
Because I'm
Idol.
quite sure we know more artists than you do.
I'm sure you do. You've
Especially these
been in
local
here for a
artists. I
long
do.
time.
I know a lot of artists. I have
Yeah.
family members and things like that.
So we can help in a big way.
Yeah.
The,
Mo know
and-
a lot of people.
And it's for every genre too. Just want to make that clear too to everyone. It's for every genre of music,
Okay.
like from country to pop to Afro beats to whatever music you do. If you trying to do, as long as you can do, then it's open to everybody, and it's from ages 18 to 35.
Is there any particular artist that we should be on the lookout for?
It's a few artists I work with, and I think anybody should be on the lookout for them because
Okay.
if I'm working with them,
Who are they?
they not no joke.
Can you tell us who they are?
Clever Thoughts. You ever heard of Clever Thoughts? Y'all
Where
can
is he
get at
coming
her.
out of?
It's she.
She. Where is she
Yeah,
coming
she's
out
from
of?
out of Baltimore. She's
Okay.
actually from this area.
Okay.
She's from this area,
Dang.
from Bmore.
And what
And
about
another
your
artist I have, her name is Arilla. I'm sorry, I messed up her first name. Ariella Effortless.
Ariella.
Mhm. She's from DC too.
She's from DC area.
But she's in Baltimore at the present time. But I got a few other artists that I'm working with right now as well. Doing some consulting right now for Ace Hood. I don't know if you guys remember Ace Hood.
Ace Hood, I love him. And I love
Okay,
his wife.
okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm doing some consulting right now. Some
She a
primary
baddie.
consultant
She's
for
a
him.
baddie. I love her.
He's trying to work some things out with Khaled right now. He was signed to Khaled for a minute.
For a long time. I think that's
But
what he was.
she was doing some things.
I
Trying to
really
get,
like him.
Let me ask you, how
Get this
impressed
thing together.
how impressed are you with the talent
Yeah, go
that's
ahead.
coming out of the DMV?
I hate y'all ask me that.
You
Oh,
wanted us
God.
to ask you questions.
Because
Yeah.
you come from hip hop
Yeah, but
royalty, yeah.
but one thing too, artists don't like to hear the truth.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you say the truth, it hurts.
Truth hurts,
Yeah,
yep.
truth hurts. And then these kids they so much more into their feelings now. Like their feelings get hurt quick. That's why niggas out here shooting each other. Because niggas can't understand niggas don't know how to man up and fight no more. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem with me? We going knuckle up. That's how we used to do it. You feel me? That's how we used to do it. That's how they should be
Just
doing
was
it
talking
now.
about this.
Now it's just
not the same.
Everybody got guns. Niggas, you can't even say the wrong shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas are stupid. That's
You
that's
gotta
the problem.
come
They
strapped
stupid,
wherever
yo.
you at. You gotta stay
They
ready.
stupid. They stupid. They
sad.
shooting each other for stupidness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you could talk,
Lot of
you could
nonsense
talk
going
some
on.
shit out. You want to shoot your man.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta stop the violence. You gotta
Nah,
stop.
like,
You gotta
Every day you
stop
see
the
on the
violence.
news, someone's getting shot. It's crazy.
And to just answer your question, I don't see a lot of good artists coming out of there.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't see a lot of it. It's some, and it's a lot, right? But nobody knows, and it's alarming. Like nobody knows how to put their business together. Nobody understands. Like, yo, half them don't know. Like even 90%, I would say, don't even know that they got to create an LLC in order
Okay.
to.
So they're ignorant,
To
right?
brand themselves.
Bro, they don't. It's not they don't want to know.
They don't know, right?
They don't know the steps.
Bro.
You could go to Google.
No,
and
you
they
could tell them.
this
You
type
can
of
tell.
stuff.
You can tell them. They can see it.
It's a
but-
echo in his mic.
They still won't. They procrastinate so much because a lot of them are afraid of success, yo. They just want to.
They think they know, right?
They just.
They don't know shit,
They
right?
think they, like Mo said, a lot of them think they made it already.
Exactly.
So it's like niggas don't really they don't want to put the work in that it really takes to actually be successful. They want to look like they successful. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, they want to look successful. They want to buy big jewelry and trucks and whatever. But let me tell you something. What I learned back in the day, the bummiest nigga that you see sometimes could be the richest motherfucker that you could ever.
You ain't never lied.
Believe me, bro. That shit happened.
You
to me
ain't
a
never
couple
lied
times.
about that one. You ain't
When
never lied.
I was the one with the jewels and shit walking around, niggas was looking at me like I was stupid. Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? But that's how I came up. You know what I'm saying? You had to have the Chuck jewels on. But when you get into a room or you get surrounded by real big moguls and shit,
yep.
them niggas don't have that shit on. They got like khakis on and shit and like a button-down shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't trying to show their jewels and stuff. That's the one thing I learned. Like, I be
professional.
down in what I be wearing. Like, I be wearing, I still in that habit of little.
You got it
getting
on
something
today.
on.
I see
Yeah, I
you.
get into that
I see
habit.
you.
But if y'all see me in other arenas where I gotta have a suit on, I gotta have a
you be ready.
Bro, I'm on a different level.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing
At this
shit on a
point in life,
different
you
level.
definitely should be.
So it's like I come, I'm just uncomfortable because I know what my environment is gonna be like.
Yeah.
But if I was it depends on the environment that I'm in. That's how I dress accordingly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But all that's a skill. Like even just doing that's a skill. Like you got to learn how to do those things. These artists are not learning how to do anything. They're not learning. They just coming up, but nobody's actually teaching them like the things that they got to put in place and what you got to have in place. Because what I've been running into is that nobody knows nothing, bro. And I'm like, how you don't know this? This is like the most fundamental shit. Nobody in your hood and nobody around you know this shit. Like that, it don't make no sense to me. And the thing is, they don't take advantage of what they got in DC. That's another thing for artists they don't do. Like there's radio stations out here and shit.
Yeah.
I talked to the program director out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he tells me all the time, these artists out here, they not serious. He's like, bro, I wouldn't even. He tell me straight up, like I wouldn't even fuck with them.
Right.
Because they not serious like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They not serious about really having a career. They want to just run around the hood looking like, yo,
right. They want to show
this
off.
is me, but they not doing it for real.
Somebody
You know
in
what I'm
my
saying?
comments just said,
They're
tell
not
us
doing it
about
for
The
real.
Wire.
That's the difference. Like
Someone in my comments just said, tell us about The Wire.
Oh, shit. Damn, niggas went back on me. Wow. I was one of the executive producers of The Wire. Was out of Baltimore.
Link the fuck in. Hello?
Yeah.
What?
Wow, niggas went back on
Are
me.
you serious?
Mo,
Yeah, yeah,
do you
yeah.
know who we have sitting here?
Yeah,
Come
man.
on, Mo.
I told you I've been around. I've been around, bro. I've been, yeah. The Wire.
I think that one of my
Well,
my involvement
was
looked them up.
Yeah, my involvement in The Wire was the musical directors that did the score for The Wire, all the music in The Wire stuff. I managed them, so I became an executive producer on the show because I managed the guys, the production crew that was actually doing the music for The Wire. So that's how the game. And then I actually was able to write a show.
Somebody just said it in my comments.
I was actually.
They Googled him, I guess.
It was in his bio
while we
too,
been
that,
here.
that I read. Yeah.
I didn't go all the way there, but
Steve.
yeah.
Yeah, I did some things, man.
You is our biggest guest ever.
Yeah. Thank
nigga, you our biggest guest ever.
Yeah.
Our biggest guest
we are
ever.
great. That's what I kept saying.
Look
like,
here.
They
We
all
ain't
sit
never
here
had
chill.
nobody
I'm
this
nervous.
motherfucking big.
And you see me when I walk out, I'm a little nervous. I'm like, do y'all know
Yeah.
what the fuck we got? I'm sitting next to.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Our biggest guest
Listen,
ever.
not only that, in 2012, he had things to do with the NBA playoffs. He had
Yeah. Matter of fact,
you talking too
y'all
much
Google
shit
that. Yeah,
What
y'all.
the fuck you gotta do with the playoffs?
I saw that too. Yeah.
Say, well, an artist that I was managing named Savon out of Atlanta. We did like 3 songs for the NBA playoffs. We did 3 songs that was on the that they played on all the promo and everything.
Okay.
So yeah, I did. I developed I got a real good relationship with the NBA.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, through that relationship too.
So
Through just doing that, I met the executive producer of the NBA.
Okay.
That's in charge of like all the events and all that they do. They marketing events. And me and him, we kept the relationship for like,
all right.
It's been 15 years now.
All right.
But that's what I'm saying. It's about relationships you build.
You
like,
got to build those relationships.
you got to build real ones.
You can't break those bonds. You got to have respect.
Don't burn your bridges.
Don't
like,
burn them. Hello?
Yeah, don't burn your bridges.
Don't burn them
Seriously.
damn bridges.
Don't burn your bridges because you never know. One thing I learned was the smallest niggas you meet coming up, like they could be like they work in the mailroom or they could work bro, they could be the president of the company in like 5 years.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about.
Bro,
Yeah.
I done seen it, man. Like I've been around it, man. Just like y'all remember Koch Records? I don't know if you ever Koch Records.
I've never heard of that.
Y'all niggas don't know about Koch Records.
No, I don't know about that.
TVT Records. You ever heard of TVT Records?
TBT?
TVT.
No.
Mike Geronimo, the artist Mike Geronimo. You ever heard of him?
Never heard of him.
Damn, bro.
But we don't know nobody.
Yeah,
we know everybody.
We missing out on a lot.
Yeah, I managed. That was my first artist I ever managed. It was Mike Geronimo.
Okay.
And Mike Geronimo used to be hot. Matter of fact, quick story. That's how I fucked with Irv Gotti.
Oh.
Because Irv Gotti used to be Irvin Lorenzo back when I met him. His real name is Irvin Lorenzo. That's where he used to go back in the day. That's how we knew him at. But he used to produce Mike Geronimo for TVT Records. That's how I got into the whole mix with them. You know what I'm saying? I was doing A&R. I was training as an A&R at TVT. Mm-hmm. And so I used to run across Gotti all the time, like Gotti and Mike Geronimo. I worked at a lot of the labels back in the day, even Koch Records.
Good relationships with them.
My relationships is what got me from. That's the funny shit. Like Israel, somebody I knew that said, "Yo, Face will be good for this position or whatever the case may be." That's how I used to be back then, though.
This is the perfect conversation because we have experienced this here, breaking bonds and barriers, and with lack of communication and respect for others in the industry. And this is near and dear to me and Mo, what you're saying right now. People break bonds.
Yeah, and don't even realize.
That they burn a bridge that could possibly would have took them there.
Right.
Sometimes you have to humble yourself.
Right.
Because you can't come in with a big head.
Right.
And a loud mouth. Sometimes you have to be humble and be quiet.
Right.
And let God do the work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to listen more than you speak.
Hello.
That's what people don't really understand. You got to listen more than you speak. I learned that.
You know that? That's right. And I love that. And that's the problem now with people. The cell phone with communication. Yeah. People don't know how to pick it up no more and say what they need to say instead of the texting.
You speaking to the choir, bro. I'd like my daughter and my son, my niggas text me instead of, I'm like, why you texting me, bro?
I'm going to read read that shit and I read it wrong.
No,
You
it
get
ain't
what
even
I'm
that.
saying?
Yo, you texting me and you in the same house I am. How the fuck you texting me and you in the house?
That's that 16.
She was sending a message.
That's that 16.
Bro.
Who's that message going to? I
Bro,
felt like that was a message.
Bro, man.
That was shots fired.
You got it on and hit it.
Hold on. That was shots fired.
Breaking off another hot explosive.
That was shots fired.
Well,
Like,
I
yo.
said what I said.
Yeah, that's
damn.
I'm old school. Like I said, pick the phone up.
Yep.
Call me.
Yep.
You ain't gonna be in my house and texting me in my house and you in the
It's
same
a lack
house
of
I am.
respect and laziness.
What the fuck is that, bro? I
Our
couldn't do
kids
that.
are entitled.
I couldn't do that to my parents.
No, it's an entitlement. I couldn't go upstairs because I had my own line to call downstairs. Mom, I want some water. She'd yell up them damn steps and say, bring your ass down here and get it and get off the damn phone. Click. And take the phone out the room.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
it think you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or take your pager or take something from you. Nowadays it don't matter. Like these kids don't care.
It's time for real work to come back. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
It's time for real work to come back. DMV Idol, we giving one person. Well, it's gonna be through like 3 winners.
Right.
But one grand prize is gonna be a record deal.
Mm-hmm.
Giving away a record deal, a big ass trophy and everything, DMV Idol trophy.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be huge because they're gonna have all the exposure that they want.
Right.
From TV, from you know what I'm saying, because they're gonna be carrying it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the
DC
time
News
slots
Now?
are. We gonna be DC News Now.
TV partner. Okay.
Right. And UPN 9.
Okay.
And so it's USA. Yeah, I guess it's USA 9.
WUSA TV. Okay.
Yeah, USA 9. So those are the ones that.
That
Plus,
are
plus
backing.
there's a couple of others that we're talking to try to pick because we might have quite a few sponsors.
You
for it.
know, it's so amazing that you're here because we are also in the mix of doing help the homeless in June. And we would love for you to possibly come out if you can or donate.
In June?
In June 15th.
No. We don't even come from the homeless, but we told them that we are doing an award show.
Okay.
That is perfectly fit
Yes,
for him.
For you, yes.
We will
Artists
be
honor.
there.
Mhm.
We will honor your award. We just got to figure out what to honor you for. But we will honor you for a mogul award.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And that's
I
your
appreciate that.
and that would be these two would be your hosts of the award show.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely want you to come back and be, build
I
a
gotta
good relationship.
I gotta say something, Steve.
That's
what's
I
up.
gotta say something, Steve, before we go. Nene,
Yes.
you did a fantastic
Didn't she though?
job.
Didn't she?
Thank
Didn't she?
you, Mo.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Mo. It was a big job. I was nervous, but
Gay ass Brandon
You had to,
did good
that's some
job.
great
because
questions.
he got Nene next to him.
Yeah, he did good. He did a good job by co-hosting with you. But what I want to say to you, you might have to get 2 awards.
Yeah.
Because
You like that.
one for being a mogul.
Appreciate it.
No, one for being a mogul.
Not the middle finger.
No, listen. One for being a mogul. For 2 for being the biggest guest. And we done had celebrities and everybody. But celebrities are just celebrities.
Right.
They can't help nobody. They ain't help nobody's career.
This is the man right here.
This has been the biggest person to ever
Grace us.
hit our stage.
She gave a lot of information, some great information.
And information.
Great information.
You
He has
has
a
been the
lot of great
biggest-
things going on.
I'm gonna let her finish. This has been the biggest guy. Now we had everybody from fucking movie Power to Black Ink to Love and Hip Hop. I'm here.
Right.
But they only for themselves.
Right.
You has been the biggest that's ever been on a Big Mo show, so we might have to give you 2 awards. Now I'm done.
Appreciate that, man.
It's all on you, baby.
Appreciate that, bro.
It's all on you.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate
We
that.
still gonna end the show with the flag on.
We also have our GoFundMe, like I was saying, that is in the link. It's linked in my bio. Real Nene, Real Bad Nene 202 in the link. We just appreciate you coming in and dropping all the knowledge, and we really appreciate you. You know, it was
Any
a
last
pleasure
question?
to be my
It was-
first.
it was an
solo
honor and a
interview.
pleasure.
Yes, thank
Brother,
you so
yeah.
You got to come to our new studio. We got a new studio coming.
Where's the new studio?
It's still gonna be in Gaithersburg, but it's not. It's gonna be in a luxury place.
Yes, it's gonna be nice.
You got to come to the new
All right.
one.
All right.
Will you
You
come
just
to
send
the
me
new
an
one?
invite. Send me an invite.
Would you
man.
come with the new
Yeah,
one?
yeah. Send me an invite, man. You know how I do, bro. Like I said, man, this about relationships. See, that's what black people tend to not do is cultivate their relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I met Mo, it wasn't even just about. It was just like it was something about him that drew me to him. Really, you know what I'm saying? Like I know motherfuckers. Like I'm from the hood. Like,
Yeah.
I know real niggas. You know what I'm saying? I know no matter where you from. Like I could look at you and tell and just be in your aura and tell you if you're a real nigga or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, I check you, man. Don't even try it.
You can feel it.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's why I'm here again today. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always be here whenever I can make it. Nigga, I'm there.
I know that's
all right.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My man. All right.
Oh, let me put it on the spot now.
Okay.
Now, what he said was real. He don't find me another podcast he been on.
None. We lucky.
We got the exclusive, right? Exclusive interview.
And that's because communication is
Yes,
real,
sir.
authentic. Being
And
authentic
he
is real. You can feed off of people.
He even said this when he got up here, before y'all got here. He said, nigga, I really did want to come here.
Oh.
He said, but
You didn't want
I ain't
to
gonna
come?
say it, but something made me come here, but nigga, I really was too tired to come here. I started to say, fuck it.
I hope we didn't bore you too bad, but I'm so grateful that you came.
We appreciate you.
I'm running on fumes right now.
Hold up,
But this
before we
supposed to
go.
warm you up. You done had 2 cups
But hold
now.
on. If we didn't answer all the questions,
Yeah.
we'll answer it next time.
Okay.
Because we want you to come back and we
Okay.
gonna honor you 2 awards.
Okay.
My-
Y'all gotta come back when I'm doing my documentary, man. I'm about to do like a serious thing on Mac. Because
When
I'm
is that
actually trying to
set?
get Mac
When is
into
that set to
the
start?
Rock and Roll Hall
Yeah.
of Fame.
When is it set to start?
Okay.
Well, this summer, we're gonna do footage and everything. I'm actually gonna be like a little focus that I'm gonna have on
Okay.
Mac World Entertainment was the label.
Craig
And we
Mack?
actually had
Talk
Craig
about
Mack label.
Documentary? Okay.
Yeah,
Can
and we
you do
actually
that in
have
the award
artists.
show? Can you do that in the award show? Can you?
Award show? I'm not sure about the award show.
Well, just think about what you can do. She'll talk to you. But anyway, what we're gonna say is, and you know what? We do kick out a couple dollars to the big people that come to the award show too.
Yep.
We're gonna get sponsors for it. So we're gonna kick out dollars for it. So we'll give you some dollars and 2 awards. I didn't know you was this big, brother. I slipped on you myself.
You know about the NBA?
No, I
stuff?
kept
No.
telling him
Oh, the Wire.
when we had conversations all week. I kept telling you, read.
You did.
Read.
But I kept thinking
read.
like, I already know the nigga.
When the person sends you a professional
Remember, I met you
biography
before.
of
But
their
you don't know
self,
everything about him, yeah.
Yeah, you don't. But see, you don't know my history like
I know,
that.
but see, I met you before, so I was slipping on you.
Yeah.
I'm like, Steve.
Yeah,
Like
and
it's
I
just
try to
Steve.
keep myself. I don't carry myself, and that's another thing. I'm a humble dude. Like,
Right.
I ain't trying to get all extravagant and be like, nigga, I'm just like you,
I'm
bro.
him,
For the
right.
most part, I'm just like you. I might have a couple of little dollars, you know what I'm saying? But I put my work in for
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This music shit, to be honest with you, and I just want to say one thing to the artists and people, entrepreneurs coming up. Don't just think music is going to be your way out, because a lot of kids think that way now.
Yep.
It ain't. You gotta diversify your income. Like I got real estate shit going on. Like not
Oh,
just
yeah, you
here,
showed me that.
but in Atlanta and Florida. Like, you know what I'm saying? I bought my house here in Maryland like
you
a
got
couple of years ago.
properties.
That's my
It's
that's
a
my
hustle.
shit.
That's
like
hustle.
that's
He got
like
houses somewhere else.
like
That's
that's
what I'm
my
saying,
shit
that's
right
property.
there. I own that house. The house I live in, I own it.
I know
Okay.
that's right.
You know what I'm
What's up?
saying?
That's what's up.
So I don't be playing like these niggas be thinking I be playing games and I be running around chasing women and all that
Right.
shit is bullshit. I don't do none of that shit.
Right.
Like
You did that when you was younger, bro.
when I was younger, I got 5 kids by 5
We all
different
did
women.
that, right?
So that'll tell you. I got 5 baby mothers. 5.
So you
know what I'm
did put
saying?
that dick somewhere
So-
else.
But that's when I was running wild. I was
So when
running
you were
wild.
running wild with those 5 different women, or you were all in a relationship with all 5 different women, or was just hit and miss?
It wasn't really.
Hit
Nah,
and
I
miss.
wouldn't really say
Hit and
relationship.
miss. Hit
Hit
and
and
miss.
It wasn't like that. Like man, oh man,
You was putting
5
that.
pops.
You was putting that dick up in there.
man, yo.
Put that dick up and down.
I was running around.
They say face, baby.
Man, SWV. Leanne was my girlfriend back then. I don't know if you ever heard of the SWV group.
Yeah.
What?
SWV.
You
group.
fuck somebody in SWV?
Yeah, right.
See, who my girl?
Ho.
Please say it's my
That-
girl.
Eddie-
Who is it?
Leanne.
Ho.
I used to,
Really?
yeah.
Ho.
That's my
Ho.
baby. I
Ho.
love her.
Yeah, I used- I
Eddie
used to
George
talk-
is married to one
Hold
of the
up,
women
hold
from
up, y'all.
SWV. Yeah.
Hold up,
But
y'all.
I can see y'all
Hold
two
up,
together
y'all.
though, like
Hold
a
up, y'all.
vibe. I
Hold
can
up.
see that.
Hold up.
I can see
Hold up,
that.
hold up.
Teenage love. Like, it was
But I
like
can see
teenage
that.
love.
Cause she's so down to earth
Hold
and
up.
like a real ass bitch.
Are
When she
you-
was on that show, she don't care.
Hold up. Are you saying on the Big Mo show, you put your dick up in some SWV?
I didn't say
He
that.
put that
I
liver
said-
in that quiver.
What I said was, me and Leanne go way
Love,
back,
that-
and we had
that was
little
his high
teenage.
school
That was
love.
little puppy shit from the neighborhood. She from the neighborhood too.
Sandbox.
What's
From
her
my
name?
You
neighborhood.
know
What's her
Coco,
name?
all of
Huh?
them.
What's her name?
Leanne Lyons. That's her real name.
Lily,
Leanne
the
Lyons.
light skinned one.
Okay.
The short one.
Yes, with the
rapper.
big old booty.
She from She from. You know if it's you from? She is from the projects, hybrid projects. That's what she from. There you go.
Are you telling me something? Are you telling me something exclusive? Are you telling me something exclusive?
He did.
Yeah, I guess I did.
#1 show of the year.
Lately there seems to be some insecurity about the way I feel, where I wanna be. But you know what's with you? No one can do the things you do to me.
That's your baby mother?
I didn't say that was my
Okay. Gotcha.
This nigga trying to
I want to get the story straight. All right. Sorry about that.
So he could have had that lifetime.
But y'all have a relationship. Or
He bad as shit for that one.
back in the hood.
okay.
You got this nigga to talking?
Okay.
It was. I'm gonna tell you like this.
So who else did you date in the
Put the mic. Hey, the mic.
She wasn't even SWV like that, but at this time, this is high school time. This is us going to church. Like I used to sing in. I used to go to Mount Hermon Baptist Church. I used to sing in the choir and everything. She used to go to this other church down the street from me. And our churches used to go back and forth to each other church and have church,
She
so
used
it
to
was
sing to
like,
you.
yeah, she used to be a singer. No, Coco.
Well, a lot of singers.
Yes, I guess
She
used to
called
sing
you.
to me.
She made you slip.
A lot
She
of-
made you slip.
No, a lot of singers in
She
the secular
made
world
you
started out in the
slip.
church, though. A lot of singers in the secular world.
No. She
started
made
out
him
in the
slip.
church.
Yeah.
She called him
Like
slipping.
Whitney Houston
Yeah,
started
I
out
like
in
Nah, fuck
singing
that
in
nigga.
church.
Just shut the fuck up. She called him slipping. She made him slip up. She sung to you, nigga. She sung on that dick.
Love will be right
here. Be right here. That's probably what she wrote it about. She wrote it about, and you know Steve was younger then. He probably had that nice stiff one then. He probably bringing her that hard.
He's a fool. You know that, right?
I know he is.
And he gets me into. He just turns me into somebody else. I don't even
that was
know
my
what
girl,
the fuck.
That's my little girlfriend back then, though.
I love that for you.
He just said it.
He just said it again.
Yeah, that was
Y'all
my little
heard that
girl.
motherfucker say that shit 5 times.
That was my little
Lily.
girlfriend. I had a crush on Lily, man. Like, I had a crush on
Lily. So guess what, y'all? We getting ready to close out, and we about to do our little group dance.
Man, I gotta come back. I'll definitely come back.
Yeah. Please come back.
I got more to tell
very
y'all.
informative.
Please,
I got more to tell y'all.
Please, please.
Serious.
It'll be at the new place.
Yes.
Place.
Yes.
We got a luxury place coming. Yes. Move the chairs out the way. Help move the chairs out the way, Brandon. Why you don't wear no drawers, nigga?
I do wear drawers, man.
Well, I never. All I see is your naked ass.
You
Why is you
You
ass
shouldn't be
watching?
looking at my ass, man. You shouldn't be looking at my
All you get.
All this ass around here. Brandon, you didn't want to move your chair? Brandon,
You keep your mic because you ain't used to song. Good show. Come on, Brandon. Where you going? Brandon, bring your gay ass out. Y'all in the scenes here. Brandon,
you holding
come on, man. You holding the song up. You need to come out now.
We were doing so
What the fuck you doing? Freshen your face? Come on, Brandon. You got to come right now.
So are you married?
Move that chair the way.
Are you married?
Yeah, he married.
He said get somebody else to do it.
Move that chair the way. I thought you was married. No. Brandy, come on, man.
Oh yeah, that's y'all married.
Brandy, you got to come right now. Go pee later.
Somebody else to do it. To stay the way it is.
Brandy.
That's the best way though.
Brandy, you can't do this at the end of the show, man.
Believe me when I tell you.
We ending the show. You stopping it. Look, we got to go without Brandy. Come on, listen. Y'all, we got to go without Brandy. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We got to go without Brandy. You can't do this at the end of the show, man.
I thought the show was...
No, you got to end the show first.
My bad. All right.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm popping tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag.
Yeah. Here we go. Good show. Short Nene. Oh.